Hi guys, I am doing a book review today, and I have a couple of categories. I have a category of devotionals, prayers. I have comic books because I'm a geek with comic books, and just a couple of local magazines that you can pick up from your church or at a coffee shop, anything of that sort. So first of all, I want to talk about most of these books that I bought them from half price books, and I go in there for like a little gift for somebody, and then the next thing you know, you just find good books, good prices, and you walk out with like a stack, right? But no, I actually uh, didn't buy too many, just a couple, and I'm actually reading a couple at once. I'll take like a book or two and I'll read a little bit every day from it, and then I'll just I keep a bookmark, and I either will take like one book one day out of the week and read most of from that book, and just being consistent but really exciting, and just kind of mixing up what I read, and no, I don't get lost or confused what book is what, or the content. I'm pretty good keeping up with that. First, I'm reading a book called Superhuman, and it's not a comic book. I know it looks like it from the cover, but it's not. It was actually given to me by a colleague, and it's, you know what, so far it's really captivating and very intriguing, a very good novel. The author is from Detroit and I am from Michigan, so it's just kind of hits close to home, and just the beginning of the content already for the storyline hits home. It gets a little personal for me, so and you know what, I usually don't read novels, but my colleague was like, this, you'll relate to this, and the fact that it's written by a male author writing something for a woman's perspective of a storyline is really amazing. So, and I can't wait to read more from the author, and maybe when I'm done, I'll even do like a review or like a little glimpse of it. But yeah, this is what I'm reading right now. Also, what I bought from Half Price Books is this The History of Creativity in the Technology, in the Art, Science, and Technology. And I'm like amazed by architecture, and I'm amazed by um, a lot of the arts and history. Basically, this title is speaks to me, and I know, like in high school and in like college, we probably like study these things, but I'm Greek Lebanese, and I come from, I was born and raised in Greece, and every time I go to the museums in Greece or the Acropolis, I feel so close to my ancestors. So I like to constantly read, and then not just about Greece, but also like any architecture in general speaks to me, artworks. So I would like to kind of get in depth with that, and it actually includes like even literature. It includes like content from like Hamlet and Romeo and Juliet, and I'm not sure how it all ties in, but I'm going to read it because it's kind of like segregated. Talks about a lot of philosophers and regions and just how everything came about to be. So I'm excited to see how they've tied in all this into one book. And this was actually $1, so I had to get it. And I believe that this would make a table coffee book, or what is it, a coffee table book, one of those things. So I'm excited to get into it. So I haven't started it yet, so that's why I'm a little bit scattered, but I am interested in this. And then again, I'll do a little bit of a glimpse, probably blog about it, written wise. I'll probably include something like that for this. Okay, now we're going into the category of comics. And this complete storyline is new for me. This is the back, like just Mary. And not this cover. And this is the back. And there's a lot of action, inspiring, and really interesting. This is the front, a random page prayer books. I'm reading this Power Prayers to Start Your Day. I just recently got it, so I'm in the first couple prayer pages. So first it tells you how to use this guideline, how to pray and how to strengthen your words for prayer. And this is the front. And again, this is the back. I'm in a transition in my life where I just want to deepen my faith and start your morning out right. And I do read my Bible, but it also kind of helps to learn new ways to pray. So this is great so far. So making peace with your mom. And, you know, I'm getting older now and I need to restore that relationship, especially just because, you know, restoring my faith, religion-wise, I also need to go make things right with, you know, relationships that I don't feel like are strong as they need to be. And, of course, my mother is somebody that I want to connect a little bit more with. We're good, but we could be better and healthier. And then these two books were from a church, and this particular church had a cafe in it, and next to the cafe was like a shelf full of books, and it says take one but put one back. So you can either grab a book, read them, and put them back, or you grab one and you put one of your own. Either way. So, and then it seems like some people will take one, read it, pass it on, but then put one back of their own. So that's really cool to just kind of keep the circulation of books kind of flowing around and inspiring. So this one says, I believe in you, to your heart, your dream, and the difference you make. And then the back has a star. And it says, if someone believes in you and you believe in your dreams, it can happen. And I agree with that. So these are little like, so when you open it, it's just little quotes. Ooh, the cover. It has like quotes, kind of like devotion, pretty much, I would say. Hopefully I'm holding it right. Yeah. Little quotes like that. And, you know, these can be daily, and you guys, like, something like this, you know, just getting up a day, you pray, you read something like this, or you leave something like this for in the middle of your day just to read something and just kind of like to get you back into your thinking and just, I don't know, I think they're healthy. We get caught up with a lot of things during the day, intense schedules, being overwhelmed with whatever, and just kind of keep you on track with your mind. And then this is really cool. It says Treasures of the Vatican Library, for it is written. That's these two books. I am planning to go back to that cafe. I'm planning to go back to that cafe and put them back, or put something else. Either way, that's that. And then you guys, I also want to support local magazines from anywhere you go. Like, different churches have different outlets. So for the church that I've been going to has these, they provide these magazines, and a lot of churches, this was from a different church. This was from a convention, and this was also on mission as well. And the great thing about these magazines that you can get from your church or your local cafe is the fact that, you know, they share stories of mission work that's that's going on, or restorations, or in general things that go on, because they really reach out and they really get the story of what you may not find either on the internet, or that you wouldn't Google, or that it may not be on your local TV station. So grabbing one of these lets you know what people are doing on a mission, or anything even in a local community that somebody grabbed and got the story. So the quote on this, I'm not sure if it's the quote on everyone. Yeah, the quote on this is, awaken and empower the church to live on mission. So support these you know, and these are new to me too. So this is this year's, I believe, fall and summer editions, and I haven't read through them completely, but I've got the glimpse of it, and I've read a couple of sections from each. So again, I'm gonna sit really and read through them, and I'm looking forward to them. And I did check their website. So anything like this, you guys, like, it just keeps you involved, and maybe you can be involved in some sort of way, or whenever you are doing something with your church and your community, maybe you can contact these kind of sorts of magazines. That way others in other communities can be involved and be aware of what you're doing in your community. So that's pretty cool. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this book edition blog vlog. And yeah, I think with every book I'm gonna stop buying books because I have a lot to deal with. And with everyone, I'm going to do like a little glimpse, either a vlog about it or I'll blog about it, because I believe they're really interesting, and it can guide somebody with, I don't know, whatever I'm going through, or, you know, if you want a new read, it can guide you with that. So yeah, and then I'll put my comic book convention up. Thank you guys so much for watching and sitting through this, because I know it's kind of quite long. So yeah, and I'll see you guys, and thank you for watching.